Hello, so today we're reviewing, well, whose wand is this? This is Dumbledore's, Grindelwald's, Voldemort's, Draco's, Harry's, and according to Voldemort, could have been Snape's. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Elder Wand. Okay, so Dumbledore's box is a bright purple, which I think reflects his character well, because both his, sort of outfits he wears in all the movies usually have a purpley colour. You got the Ollivander sticker, even though he wouldn't have got it from Ollivander's, it's the Elder Wand. They still used it anyway. Yeah, so you get your certificates of authenticity, which pretty much tells you it's a Noble Collection product licensed by Warner Brothers. And inside you get blue curtains. Well, they're kind of a purple, but they look more blue than purple, really. I like the curtains, although they do get a bit annoying, like the frilly bits do get in the way a bit, which is the advantage of the new box, but not really that much of an advantage. Then you have the same colour cushion as you get in Ron's box, so that really nice deep purple, and it holds Dumbledore's wand, and then also you have red ribbon around the side, which all the hero wands have, I think, apart from, I think, Snape's. Okay, well, Dumbledore's wand is definitely one of the longest ones, I have to say. Like, you've got McGonagall's, which is meant to be 16 inches, and then you've got Bill's, which is like 14.5, and Hermione's is 15, but when you put them next to Dumbledore's, they just seem shorter for some reason. He just looks really, really long. The only one that's definitely longer is Lucius Malfoy's, which is 18 inches. The one that comes with the cane. You have the cane, then it comes out, and you've got like an 8. It's a really long wand. But this is pretty much as long as you'd want to be, really, because it's, I don't know, I mean, I don't really like the really short ones, but when it gets this long, this one, when you're like waving it around, you feel like you're gonna like knock it on the wall or something, and it's gonna like split in two. Luckily that hasn't happened yet, obviously. And so the detail of this wand is really nice. You can definitely see a significant handle here, because as you can see across the whole wand, you have like these little bumps. You have these, you have the little bumps going across, and you have flat bit in between. But for the handle, you just have like the bumps covering the entire handle, and you also have this little kind of bauble thing at the end where they've like carved in these shapes going around, and it's kind of got like a smooth top. But yeah, I don't know what you should describe it. It kind of reminds me of like honeycomb, like the design of this wand. It does. It has that really kind of, they're all uneven shapes, but it feels really nice in the hand. It's got a brilliant shade of brown, and to kind of show where the handle stops, you've got this kind of this thing here. I mean, I thought it was going to be like paper, well, this was before I watched the reviews, because everyone in the reviews said no, it's not paper. And it's properly carved in, and it's really cool, these sort of symbols. You can imagine these being like some sort of cool rooms or something. Or like, you got the Deathly Hallows symbol, which Hermione didn't recognise because it wasn't a room, so maybe these aren't rooms, these could be anything, I don't know what they say. You have got a sort of eyepiece there, which reminds me a bit of the Resurrection Stone going across. But no, but that's really cool. And it feels really weird, because you can see where it's been painted, like to stop where the handle is, but it almost still looks like paper anyway. But like I was saying, then going across you have like a little ball here, and they get smaller as they go along. So like you can see you got like a big chunky one here, then a slightly smaller, and then the last one is like tiny. You've got a really, really tiny one there. And then it also, like, the thing that amazes me the most is, like, whenever you get any of the ones, you watch reviews of them, they look really big, but then when you actually get them, they're actually really quite thin and quite small as well. Like this wand is a lot thinner than I expected it to be. Like, the tip is really thin. It's almost just like, it's thinner than Voldemort's shaft is, and Voldemort's shaft is really thin. But it's still, and it's not really completely straight, these bits either. They're kind of really kind of bumpy. But one of the best things about this wand is that you can't see the, look, I don't even know if you can see that, but you can barely see the Warner Brothers licensing bit, which they have in all the wands, because they've put it on black against this dark brown, and you can't see it at all, which I think is really good, personally. So yeah, this is definitely, I have to say, it's definitely one of my favourite wands. The fact, it's not because it's the Elder Wand, it's a signature wand, it looks so cool. It looks really cool. I mean, if you put it up against, like, some other wands, it just looks so superior, because it's so much longer. Like, you can see the difference in height there. There's a big difference in length between all the different ones, and if you compare it to something really small, like the Snatcher's wand, Snatcher's wand's tiny, I don't know if it necessarily means that the longer one looks more powerful, but I think it does. I think the fact it's long, and I don't know, like, I love that shot, the shot in the 6th movie when he's getting rid of the infrared, and he kind of like, swirls it around his head, and the fire is just being produced from it. It just looks so cool. So I definitely recommend getting this wand. It's definitely one of the best ones. It's a key one to get. If you're going to get Harry wands and Hermione's, then you've got to get Dumbledore's, because, well, it's the Elder Wand. Same way you want to get Voldemort's. It's the signature wand, and like, all the, whenever you go to any of the cinemas now, you see Harry and Voldemort's face, and in between them is the Elder Wand. It is the signature wand. It's been in the last 2 films, so everyone knows about it now. So if you have this, it's going to be like, yeah, look, I've got the Elder Wand. Everyone's going, woohoo, you unbeatable wand. Okay, so this week's competition, the answer to last week's competition question is 142. There are 142 staircases in Hogwarts. You can find this out by reading the Philosopher's Stone book. If you haven't read the book, you're an idiot. And this week's question is, what spell does Tonks use to heal Harry's nose in the Half-Blood Prince? Now make sure you PM this, don't put it on our channel, and don't put it on our comments of this video, because we won't count it, and then other people will see it, and they may be able to PM us before you do. And we say this every week, but believe it or not, people still put it on our channel, and still put it on our comments. So please make sure you just PM us, and then you may get shouted next week. So thanks for watching this video, guys, and goodbye.